And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Hi, Winning. Oh, the boys. Here comes the boys. Pinagi.
Showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's presentation, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working and playing together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makaio, our killer whale family. Makaio is the youngest whale at just 13 years old, and the oldest is Makaio's mother, Katina, who this year is celebrating her 48th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Now here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning, through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their daily learning and behavior. In fact, some of what you're watching right now is a little bit different. Every time we step up to the animals and interact with them, we can be different. It's not always the same thing. We try not to have a routine, always keeping things fresh for the animals, not only in the behaviors that we're asking for, but the ways that we reward or positively reinforce those behaviors, including what you're watching right now. Now, in this segment of the show, we normally talk a lot about what we call husbandry or healthcare behaviors, but I want to point this out as well. This is a little playtime for the whales. This is Trua and Makaio, our two male killer whales, both born right here at SeaWorld Orlando. Trua is 18 years old and Makaio is 13. As you noticed in the open of the show, they did a fantastic job, so we wanted to bring a lot of attention to that and reward and reinforce that good behavior, and that's exactly what you're seeing right now in the form of a playtime, like ice cubes and jello and back rubs, always coming up with new ways to reward and reinforce the animal. Not just in the open or the finale of the show, but throughout the day, including their healthcare behaviors, like a voluntary blood sample or weighing the whales. That's an important part of maintaining their health and well-being, and we do that by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a giant killer whale-sized scale. At that point, we ask them to lift their tails up and out of the water so that we can ensure an accurate weight. Let's have some more fun with all of you guys. Here we go.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? Who loves to play? I love to play. That's right, and we are going to play a game today with Makaio and everybody on this side of the audience. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Alright, you guys hang tight. We'll be over there in a minute. This side, if you would like to participate, stay right where you are. Just stand up. We're going to play killer whale follow the leader. Now you guys are going to be the leader, and we're going to ask Makaio to follow your movements. Step 1, glue those hands down to your side. Nobody move those hands. Step 2, when I say go, spin in a circle, alright? Looks like Makaio's watching. Ready, team? Go! Turn in a circle. Everybody spin. Take a look at Makaio. He's got it. Nicely done, everyone. Thank you very much. As you can see, Makaio was watching very close. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. And Makaio's going to show that off with a jump we call a bow. Focus your cameras and your attention over at center stage, because here he comes. When you see him, give him a great big cheer. 6,000 pounds flying through the air. I told you I was coming this way next. On your feet, everybody. We're going to do an even bigger jump. Let's go. All right, we're going to do something called a breach. Side or back, Jenny? Side breach. All right, 2 hands like this, down and up over Trua. Like about, killer whales will breach to get a better look around, but more often than not, they breach to show off. So here comes Trua, 8,000 pounds shark. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
subiendo. They know what's coming. There goes, okay, buddy. Ay, qué rico. Yeah, girls, queens.
We hope you enjoyed Orca Encounter. Have an amazing day.
Go queens. Yes. Atta girls.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram. Keep track of our latest rescues. Find out more about animals in our community. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at sea.